Ladies and gentlemen, we got a treat for you. This is truly a rather unique way in which to enter the Bleach Bright business. We're going to introduce you to a gentleman out of Florida today by the name of Oliver Prochel. And gosh, I hope I said that correctly. But Oliver, literally, as you can see, as we'll scan this a little bit, has put his entire Bleach Bright business into a motorized van, if you will. We'll let him tell you some of the interesting stories that he developed driving literally from Florida over here to New Orleans today. And Oliver converted a Mercedes mobile vehicle, and as you can see, he literally wrapped the entire vehicle in Bleach Bright. Oliver, honestly, I think you have one of the most unique ways to market Bleach Bright that anyone's ever thought of. I mean, I think it's wonderful. I mean, I'm really excited about it. But I'd like you to tell the audience, if you will, a little bit about your work background and frankly how you kind of came across this particular novel idea of marketing Bleach Bright, and maybe if you would, maybe some of the experiences that developed just in the past couple days when you drove from Florida over here to New Orleans.
Okay, I'm a marketing specialist, and I kind of develop businesses and want to bring them to the next level. And the Bleach Bright story, or the teeth whitening story, has a specific memory to me because my wife was trying to get my daughter's teeth whitened at the shopping mall, and she wasn't very happy about sitting in front of everybody. So we said we kind of need to make a mobile solution for that. And I drove across the country, took a look on a couple suppliers, took a look at a couple cosmetic businesses, and I found that the cosmetic industry is a multi-billion-dollar business. It's probably one of the most profitable business, and the mobile business too. So I developed the idea together with my wife to make this a mobile service. We want to come to your house, to your place, regardless what the economy is right now. And everybody is want to stay nice and clean and want a nice smile. And so we developed the idea. We just finished our first mobile teeth spa mobile, and I came from Florida. It's around about 800 miles, and I had 3 funny stories to tell you. The first one is I stopped at a gas station, and the guy who owned the gas station came out and asked me if I can do a very quick 20-minute bleaching, and which I did, and so I gained the first $100, which paid my gas. The second one was the guy who was in charge of the hotel I stayed in Tallahassee, so I did him a teeth whitening too. And finally, when I pulled up at the hotel here in Louisiana at the Embassy Suites, the bellman asked me if I would be able to do this after he's done today. So I bleached his teeth also yesterday, and last but not least, my wife is calling me every hour and saying, people calling my number, which is outside at the mobile home, asking if I can pull over or stop because they are driving behind me, and are curious if I can do a very quick off-the-road teeth whitening. It's kind of amazing, and I own this business for like 2 months. And I developed this mobile or this vehicle for in the last 3 months, so it's 1 week on the road, and it appears to be already successful.
Well, thank you very much, and I tell you, I don't know how you'd ever get down the road and get to your destination if you plaster a number for them to get a hold of you while you're driving. That could get a little distracting, but that's something we'll have to think about. Well, I wish you a lot of success.